This is Bryson Fowler, Boss Talks on the Rooftop, and we are live here at LG Cigar Lounge located in Allen, Texas. And happy Black History Month today. And I have the greatest honor of introducing Mr. Syneca Puryear of Cloud Brothers Cigars. What's going on, family?
What's up, man?
How you
Chilling,
doing?
man. Chilling.
Did my intro do you justice? Did it come out right? I just want to know. Did it
Almost.
Close.
It's Cloud Bros.
Cloud Bros.
Yeah.
What else? Like Cloud
Brothers. Yeah.
Cloud Bros.
It happens. Yeah.
We'll run it back.
Nah, you good. You got it.
But no, we gotta put some respect on your name. You know what I'm saying? So guys, on Cloud Bros. Yeah, now brothers that's different. So Cloud Bros Cigars. And he was gracious enough to bring me a cigar, and I'm over here messing up my man's name. But enough of that. What we got today?
So tonight we're smoking the Steam. We're smoking our flagship on my conditions line. So yeah, this Steam cigar, which is a Nicaraguan puro, 7-year wrapper, 4-year binder, 3-year filler. Nice mild to medium cigar, smooth on the retro hell, but flavorful as ever.
Oh, nice. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna go ahead and take the panties off of this thing.
Yeah, you know, you gotta do one of those tweet things, you know, oops, there goes my pants.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cut mine with my Kingpin Luxury cutter. You can borrow it too, because, you know.
Hey, we on Kingpin show, so it's a Kingpin win tonight.
Gotta do it. And with my Kingpin Luxury torch, guys, you can pick it up at kingpinluxury.com or right here at LG Cigar Lounge, located in Allen, Texas. And you've had a busy day, man.
Yeah, man, you know, it's never a dull moment for me. I'm always ripping and running somewhere. So was at work, had to pick up my kids, and then basketball practice ×2, and then from North Fort Worth all the way out to Allen to LG's tonight. So
Golly.
been rolling.
Traveling.
Just a little bit.
Traveling. I like to toast my cigars. I like to take my time with it.
Supposed to. You don't need to rush it.
Yeah,
Need to rush it.
Give it its proper justice, you know what I mean? So, bro, we're gonna jump into why cigars, right? Because I like to jump in the present, and then we'll go to the past, right?
Okay. Said why cigars?
Why cigars?
So during COVID, you know, there were a lot of things going on in the industry. You know, there was the Rocky Patel incident, the Gurkha incident. And so with that being said, you know, they were marketing cigars to who they wanted to market cigars to. And I figured that I needed to do something for people who can afford cigars. And, I mean, for just people in general that want cigars, that enjoy cigars, so they can afford some luxury cigars. And not really marketed to just any specific people, it was marketed to everybody. Mm-hmm. And so I watched my man, Antonio Brooks, my big brother from Soul Brother Cigars, man, he worked his ass off during COVID. He pushed 10,000 units from January to May. So, and that was all social media. He was pushing units. And so, you know, I just it sat on me real nice during COVID in 2020. In 2021, I got hurt on the job, so I had nothing but time on my hands, so I figured, why not do it?
And did it, you did. Guys, check out Steam by Cloud Bros Cigars. It's right off the first hit in the retro, it's got a nice little punch. It's got a nice little punch to it. I was thinking Steam was like gonna be like a little smooth little vapor type of thing, but no.
Nah, man, you know.
No.
So anybody that knows me, man, when it comes down to my cigars and the name for my cigars, you know, they represent something. So when I first came out, man, I was big on names, you know, relating to the cigars. So my first 4 cigars, I had the Disaster line. I had Cumulus. No, I'm sorry. My first cigar was a Cumulus. I was gonna go with the Cloud things,
right?
You know, but a lot of people would have got mixed up with it due to, you know, forgetting what they learned in science class back in high school or middle school.
Like, we're going back to school. Cumulus nimbus class.
I'm taking back to school.
Yeah.
So I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I just ran with, that was my first cigar. And so when I got my sticks in, man, I got this bad Habano, which I named Inferno. I got this crazy Maduro, which was Monsoon. I had this Barber Pole, which I named Tornado. And then I had Earthquake, which was Connecticut. So those are my disasters. And then it just kind of ran with that, man. I had a great vendor and the farm and stuff that I was working with, man. So I had access to a lot of sticks.
Right.
So my first few lines, man, I had 13 damn sticks.
Damn. This has always been what's so baffling to me is like, how do you keep coming up with so many different SKUs on your first run? Like 13 different sticks is a lot.
It's a whole lot. But it was over about 2.5, 3 year time. It wasn't like all at once. It was a lot of time in between, you know, coming up with those sticks and those lines. So I had the disasters, I had the forecast, and I had extreme weather. And then after a couple anniversaries, I did an anniversary stick, which is the Blizzard.
Man.
So, and then
what that's like. I'm trying to see what that's like.
Oh, I redid it.
Really?
I redid it. It's a part of the conditions line that I released with this steam.
So the steam. How'd you come up with the name for the steam?
So I just got locked in with the Cigar Nut Farm, and they gave me the unbelievable deal and access to an insane batch of luxury tobacco, super premium tobacco, and they gave me the run of the mill, so I can do whatever I want. And then so when we got this blend together, you know, I was just trying to think of something that was hot that I could bring out, and the name just popped up quick. You know, I was thinking about different formations of weather. I was like, boom, we need steam. It's hot. So something for the summer, so it's gonna be a hot cigar, so steam. And so this band for the cigar is actually based off of the steam. So you have the blue rain clouds that get heated up once you turn it by the sun rays behind this cloud, which turn to the gray clouds, steam clouds.
I like
So that was the concept behind the steam, and then from there came up with the new line, which is the conditions. So you have the steam, you have the fog, mist, and blizzard.
You know what's amazing is like how chocolate this wrapper is around this cigar. And now I was catching on to the flavor. I was really digging into the flavors while I was listening to you describe it, right? It comes in on the back end with a dark cocoa flavor. Like once you get past that initial pepper hit, and it has a little earthy note to it, and then it kind of touches a little cocoa on the back end. Why?
Well, it's that area of Nicaragua where the leaves came from, and their age too. So, you know, you're gonna get that chocolatey taste to it. It's a nice, creamy, and smooth stick. You know, that was the thing that got me with this blend, you know, when I first lit it, you know. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when I got this blend, it wasn't like, you know, hey, I got 2 sticks, I'm gonna smoke them. No.
Yeah.
I had 110 sticks. I smoked probably 85 of those 110 within a very narrow window of time. So, I mean, I was doing different conditions, you know, in the morning, at night, with coffee, with tea, with rum, with cognac, with bourbon, with whiskey. You know, I ran through a hell of a gauntlet.
Yeah.
And then I passed it out. So when I passed it out, I passed it to some trusted people that I respect when it comes to cigars, and they gave me their honest opinions on the sticks.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is fucking good.
Yeah.
So, and I had already knew it because I smoked 80 of these mugs.
I smoked 80.
So I'm like, I'm on it, but I just wanted to hear it from other people. And then, you know, just their description of the construction, the ash, you know, you name it. And even the cloud of smoke comes off of it too.
Yeah.
It has a brown tint to it when you smoke it, so which relates to the super premium tobacco that's in it. You know,
Right.
the aged tobacco. So, I mean, that's where it went, man. And just been having fun with it, dude.
Yeah. So what year is it for you in the game right now?
So we're in year 4 right now, man. 4 years. We have year 5 in October. So.
You gonna do a celebration?
I'm in the midst of planning a party, and I got some special stuff releasing on that anniversary too.
Nice. You can tell me later.
Yeah, man. It's a busy year for me, man. I'm releasing a whole nother line of cigars this year. So I got 5 sticks that are coming out this year.
So you're adding 5 more sticks on top of the 13 that you are.
The original 13, I discontinued them because I switched farms. And so in order to step over into this era and this level I'm on, I had to keep it consistent. I didn't want to go backwards.
Right.
You know, I wanted to move on. Hey, we left the old tobacco where it's at. Got some new stuff. I want to redo the sticks. I can redo the sticks if I want to.
Right.
But I probably might bring them out on that 5th year anniversary. You know, just do like, hey, in January during the 5th year, we'll bring out one time only the disasters. And, you know, people gravitate to them. I might do the forecast, and then I might do extreme weather. We'll see. But it's just to pay tribute to where I came from, where I started at.
So tell us about the process of switching farms. Because a lot of people in the cigar world, that's little nuances here and there that the normal cigar like consumer don't understand. Like, hey, when you switch cigars, when you switch farms, you switch either the flavors or the different process that you're coming up with your product, right?
Yeah. So with that, man, it was a business deal. You know, the original farm I was with, man, there was a bad line of communication. So I had events coming up, couldn't get my sticks. And so it was coming like a hassle, and I couldn't have access to my stuff. So, you know, after a while, I just kind of just said, hell with it, I'm gonna just chill for a little bit, reevaluate things. Then, so my club members had a birthday party. Former Texas Assholes had a birthday party, and
shout out Texas Assholes.
And had a birthday party, and then it was some mutual friends that we knew that been trying to meet up for a while to do some work with.
Right.
And then we sat up and talked literally the whole night, and then turns out that the original 3rd generation farm owner, who's been doing cigars since he was a kid, you know, from his father and his grandfather, you know, he owned a farm. They had a farm in the family. And then one of my boys, who's super wealthy, he bought into the other half of the farm.
Wow.
He bought half of the farm. So they stuck me in the middle of both of them.
Right.
So I have access to everything.
Yeah.
So anything I wanted to do, you know, they let me do it.
Man, that's powerful.
It was
All
one
that
of
over this.
It was over a cigar, man. It was one of those once in a lifetime moments, man. I was in the right place at the right time, and they saw what I could do and what I've done without all the help and all the super capital that most people have, you know, when they start in this industry. You know, so I've been holding my own for 4 years.
Right.
No assistance, nothing, man. It's just been me and the people that I get with, man, and they've been taking care of me.
Just grinding. Well, because you have a good quality product, man. When you have a good quality product, people tend to give you more stuff.
So the thing about it, the guys I work with, man, that own the farm, they don't skate when it comes to doing things cheap. No, we're gonna do shit right.
Right.
All the time. Like, you can't half step. I couldn't go out there half stepping with nothing. I had to do everything another level. I take it up a notch, and everything had to have some meaning behind it. It had to make sense, and it had to be done in a proper way.
Right.
You know, I couldn't step the way I used to step. I had to step my game up.
Right.
So that's what they allowed me to do, man. I've been doing it.
Man, I can appreciate that.
Thank you.
I can appreciate this. Guys, check out Cloud Rose Steam and be on the lookout for his next line that he's going to be releasing later on this year. So, Sam, let's go back, okay? So you're a well-traveled man. Yeah, you do a lot of traveling for work, and then you branched into cigars, and you're still a family man. How are you balancing that work life and keeping your hobby a business and your business a hobby?
Well, you know what, man, it's about the foundation that I have with my wife and my kids. You know, they come first before anything, and you know, this is something that they allow me to do. And once my wife's seen how it started and how it's become, you know, it's been effortless. You know, she knows what it takes and the work I put into this to make this work and the passion I have behind it. So it's a no-brainer, man. I don't rush anything. I take my time with everything.
Right.
Like, even when I did this, man, it took me a year and a half to get the stick out.
Wow.
That's how much work we put behind it, make sure everything was dialed in right.
Man.
You know.
And see, a lot of people don't understand the kind of process or thought process that you go into with that. Was it more so like thinking and then what you really wanted it to be?
I mean, it was a couple things. You know, like I said, is the guys I have behind me, you know, they weren't gonna let me put out any BS. And we wanted to make sure that when we showed up with the new and improved Cloud Bros, we want to make sure that we gave everybody something that they've never seen. So from the band that has a meaning, because all my bands have always had meanings behind it, but to the packaging and to the quality of tobacco you're getting. You know, we want to make sure that everything was hitting every mark. You know, we weren't trying to miss it all. And so it's where it's been, it's where it's at.
Bro, you're just too cool. Is that why the name Cloud Rose?
So
tell me about this.
So the name Cloud Bros came about because during COVID, you couldn't go to the lounge and do what we're doing right now. So
right.
We were smoking me and my boys, we were smoking in our garages, our patios, backyards and stuff. And that was our lounge. And so there were so many social media groups popping up, different clubs and little pages and stuff. So
yeah,
we were always
see you always on the Red Cup club with cigarologists.
Yeah, the cigarologists. Yeah. So
shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. And so what happened was we needed a way to identify ourselves when we were taking pictures and posting when we were always smoking. So, you know, I was smoking LFD Linox, and I love the way the cloud came off the Linox. It's a very heavy, thick cloud that comes off a Linox cigar. And then we used to call each other bros. So I came up with Cloud Bros. To be PC, because you say Cloud Bros, they know we black.
Right.
So I want to be PC, so I was like, let's call each other Cloud Bros, and it stuck.
Well, shout out Black History Month, so, you know, bruh.
So it's stuck, man, and so I just wanted to make sure that, you know, it was our name, that's what we did. So that was during COVID. So for about a year and a half after that, I was pushing the idea of doing a cigar. You know, my boys, they wanted to do clubs, do parties, do pop-ups here and there, you know, do just events and stuff. I was like,
right.
But that's gonna play out.
Yeah.
I was like, but every time I get together, it's like, you know, you see this? This was here before we got here. This will be here after we leave.
Right.
So why not make something that can last a lifetime and we can enjoy it while we're here? And then our kids can enjoy it afterwards, and then generational wealth. And so I seen it, they didn't see it. They didn't see my vision.
Yeah.
So like I said, I got heard at work. So I didn't have the time on my hands. So I sat up and drew this logo on paper. It was on a freaking envelope. I drew the original Cloud Bros logo on an envelope, and then from there it was like whatever I can write on at the time. I was writing on the whole game plan, you know, the cigars, the business plan, T-shirts, hats, different events, how many cigars I wanted, the name cigars, the shape, size, the vitolas, you name it, I did it all.
Yeah.
And then I pitched it to my boys. And so at first they wouldn't hear me. So I did it for a year and a half. I was pitching it to them, year and a half. So when I finally did the logo and stuff, I got the LLC done. You know, I started trademarking everything. And then I went and got the first hats embroidered.
Man.
And so I pitched to them one last time. This time I told them bring their wives over to the house. You know, I want to let them know this is the business plan, this is what's up. Yeah. And when they turned me down, I was like, all right, boom, sorry, done. I showed them the hat and the shirt, and they're like, you really did this shit? I was like, yeah, I've been telling y'all for a year and a half, and so there it is. So I'm like, dude, no, if we put this amount of money and we get cigars right now, we can go pitch our idea to, you know, a farm and get cigars.
Right.
I was like, or we can do hats, t-shirts, hoodies, and then fund the cigars. And since I didn't have them, I did it my way.
Yeah.
So I did hats first, t-shirts, hoodies, and I created a buzz.
Yeah.
And every time I post something, hey, it's coming, Cloud Bros is coming, we're here, boom. And the shirts and hats went like hotcakes.
Yeah.
And then I was able to fund the cigars and start getting my cigars. And then the first farm I worked with was one of my coworkers' cousins. And he had told me about it before I started the hats and the hoodies. He was like, dude, you need to talk to my cousin, man. He got his own farm and stuff. He's got 2 farms actually. So you need to talk to him. I was like, man, you full of shit. I'm not listening to you.
Yeah.
And he put me on the phone with him one day. He's like, no, seriously, like I want to work with you. I see what you're doing. I think it's dope. Let's work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why not?
Okay.
And that's how I got my 13 sticks. So.
Okay. It's crazy how to hear your story. Like, you're a group of guys and your friends are the last ones to join in, and then it's like, well, I already did it. I was really kind of just trying to see if y'all was gonna be involved, but I was letting you know what I'm already doing.
Yeah. I mean, because, you know, after a year and a half of trying to, you know, pretty much, what's the name of that show where they go in and pitch the deal or no deal, or not deal or no deal, but
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank. So going to Shark Tank for a year and a half, man, it's like, you know, bumping. Here it is.
Yeah, it's already done. So, what has that journey been like with you? Actually, like lone wolfing it at this point now, because you tried to bring the pack with you.
You know, it's funny you say it like that, because I was just saying that a couple months back. I was like, you know, I feel like the lone wolf, and I'm just out here just hungry. You know, I wanted something that people weren't gonna give me, so I had to go take it. Yeah. You know, and it's just been amazing, dude. I mean, I met so many wonderful people along the way, man, and it's been a never-ending story, you know, of what I've been able to do. People I've been able to meet. You know, you mentioned the Red Cup Wednesday crew. Yeah. You know, got a podcast been going it'll be 2 years in May. Yeah. You know,
y'all be deep on that thing too.
Every Wednesday. Tomorrow night we're gonna be on. So
tomorrow night, Red Cup Wednesdays.
So shout out to them, and you know, we have 8. It's 8 of us. It's 8 of us, I believe. 7 or 8 of us, and we all have our own brands. So I'm sporting Guns and Cigars by Sal Keon out of California. Okay. You've got Red Cup Theory, Grown Smokes Business by Z. You've got Tim the Cigarologist, podcast. You've got Pretty Wild Puffin. You got Nicole Townsend, who does that. You've got Tatted Smoke by Chi-Town Peaches. You've got
shout out Peaches.
you've got Smoke by Smoke by Ed Green, Mr. Cigar, and then you got Cloud Bros with me.
Man, y'all deep. Y'all deep in that crew.
We got a Voltron crew, man. Yeah. And we hit every facet of it, man. And all we do each Wednesday, man, is bring people on and just extend our webs of what people we reach. And we just bring light to your products and whatever you do in the cigar industry, whatever is positive, man, we're gonna do it, we're gonna support it, we're gonna buy your stuff, we're gonna shout you out, we're gonna wear your stuff, we're gonna post it.
That's love. And see, I love the fact that there's so many different communities and facets. Like you have your own community that is full of entrepreneurs within the cigar industry, and you guys support each other.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have your core friends, right, that are over here in this space, and then you have your cigar family that's over here in this space. And it's like balancing them out is like you love them both, but like, hey, I spent a lot of time in cigars.
I mean, realistically, outside of like my college teammates and some people I've known all my life, you know what I'm saying? The cigar culture is an extended version of my family. Red Cup Wednesday, we're not just a podcast, we're family.
Right.
Like that's how we move. Like anytime we're doing something or we're divided, it's always one or two of us somewhere, or three or four of us somewhere. We move and we make sure we take care of everybody no matter where we go.
And that's how it's supposed to be. And from the outside looking in, I can see that, right? And I'm a fan of it. So
thank you, man.
I applaud you on not only your good product and your thought process to go ahead and take the throne, right? Because you tried to share it.
You know what? I did, man. And
you tried to share the throne, but it's like, nah, it's yours.
But being in this industry, man, I've heard so many people that have started the same way, where it's a group of people, then whatever may have you, it's just one person at the end, and then they spouse, and that's just how it kind of runs sometimes. But I like it this way because I think I would have never met the people I've met, if I had the crew.
Right.
Because we would have been moving in different directions. And I think the lanes that I've been in, I've been able to drive smooth with it. When it's time for me to slow down. When it's time for me to speed up, I speed up. It's all on my time frame.
Right.
It's my clock. I don't have to worry about nobody saying, hey, you need to do this, you need to do this. No, I'm doing what I want to.
You like to set the pace. So, where are you from originally?
So, I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan.
Don't come off like a Michigan boy.
So, I was born in Michigan. I went to grade school and high school all down here. Once I graduated, I went back to Michigan, went to college, played ball. Life happened, stayed there for 14 years, then came back.
Oh, wow. Sheesh.
I call it dual citizenship, man. I'm a D boy through and through.
Through and through.
Then it's Fort Worth, funky town, man.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Which city is the real Big D?
Detroit.
Ah! See, you try and be nice to people.
It's the Motor City, man.
Y'all the Motor City. Y'all ain't
Motor
Big D.
City. We are the D. We are the D.
Y'all a Motor City.
Dallas didn't
y'all
start.
Y'all a Motown sound.
When did Dallas start calling themselves the D or the Big D? When?
Maybe
about 15 years ago.
No, it's been longer than that. When we started building monuments to it was like 15, 20 years ago.
I'm saying,
but people from Dallas or the Dallas DFW area is always like Big D. The whole claim to fame is a football team. So
the football team is in Irving. It ain't never been in Dallas. It's been in Irving and Arlington.
Very, very true. But let's say, hey, Dallas Cowboy, America's team, Big D. But don't nobody say Big D and they be like, hey, it's Detroit. Like, no.
No, they say the D. They say the D.
We got Wade Lamborghini chiming in.
Triple D. Yeah, see, it was Triple D.
I got Cigar from Midwest.
You keep your DC ass over there on the ones and twos.
That's real talk, though.
We got DJ Wavy Lamborghini on the ones and twos in the background, y'all.
What's happening, man? But for real, though. I mean, it's like Fort Worth, we've always been the funk. We've been funky town forever.
Yeah.
That's a staple.
Yeah,
like there's no mistaking that. Like ain't no other town funky town.
Man, we've had Triple D, Big D.
See, y'all got identity crisis. It's just like the Cowboys itself and the Cowboys fans. You got identity crisis every year. Forgive y'all Cowboys fans out there, but y'all think y'all going to
Lions fan?
I am a through and through Detroit Lions fan.
Okay.
Win, lose, or draw, man. We've had some 0-16 seasons, and I've still been there.
Yeah. Y'all just got good like 3-4 years ago.
We've been good. We just haven't been great.
Like your quarterback who is your true quarterback.
No, we had two.
No, Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
He came from Dallas.
Matt Stafford, he came from Dallas, went to Detroit, but guess what? He won a Super Bowl in LA. He was still lying when he did that. See how it worked? I have a Stafford jersey in my house.
Hey, Stafford had to leave Detroit to get a Super Bowl.
Hey, he did it.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
We're on a break. We're on a break of doing it too. So
y'all were going to do it, but then y'all let Ben Johnson go.
No, they took Ben Johnson and our defensive coordinator.
Y'all should have said, hey, give us like 2 more years. We'll pay you $100 million. We got it. Don't worry about it. Put in a signing bonus, restructure it.
Nah, man, they wanted to outgrow their britches, man. Shout out to Ben. He did his thing this year in Chicago. So, but yeah,
brought them back to relevancy. I love the fact that, like, you know, you can see like these cities coming back up. I hate the fact that my Cowboys is still stuck in this mediocrity for the past 30 years.
They're gonna be there until Jerry release some reins, man. And let somebody know how to do it.
I don't know, but Shoddy has shown good promise. If he can get if the defense coordinator come off like we think he may come off, I think we'll be all right. See, ain't no talking to the Detroit Lions fans, man. I was about to light this cigar and I'm over here smoking it and everything, enjoying it. Now it just tastes disgusting. I'm lying though. I'm lying through my teeth. This is a damn good stick. So guys,
thank you, man. Thank you.
Check out Cloud Brothers Steam, because the pepper actually cooled down on me. Now I'm in the second third.
Yeah, man. So the cigar, man, it builds on you a little bit, but it's smooth throughout. Like you're gonna keep those flavors going, man. And you know how the cigars work, man, with the combustion and then the draw and then the oils and, you know, the flame on the inside of it, man, just keeps it going and it just does what it does.
Right.
And so you're not doing nothing but building. By the time you get to the last third, you know, you're like, you can build all this smoke you drawing in and out.
Yeah.
You know, and then the flavors just
blossoming.
It's
consistent and then like it's steadily building up on the cocoa flavor is getting more pronounced. The pepper is staying steady and consistent throughout the thirds, and it's starting to salivate. It's starting to get a little bit of that saltiness to it. It's kind of like steak salt. You know, it's like extra seasoning on your steak.
Hey man, you gotta have some seasoning in there.
Add a little flavor to it, and I like that. It's nice.
Thank you, man.
That's nice, bro. I'm pleasantly surprised about this. I've been holding off long enough to do this review with you, man. I've been like, all right, I'm gonna smoke this cigar, cause I had was Rockstar, the one that
the Rockstar Dust.
The Rockstar.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Oh, you're wrong.
Yeah. So, you know, so this year I did something different, man, that I thought people weren't doing. So I had two big events this year. So I had a Cigar Mike experience in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So I did this stick for him. It's called the Unscripted.
Nice.
So
I really like that one.
So this is the Nicaraguan binder filler. It has a Sumatra Claro wrapper. So it's a medium to full body stick.
When you gave me the Unscripted, you didn't tell me it was a Sumatra wrapper, and I was like, this is a Sumatra wrapper.
Yes.
Those of you that don't know me, I'm very tried and true to a Sumatra or a San Andreas wrapper. So
so that Sumatra Claro, man, this cigar was freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I was blessed to be able to, you know, give it to Cigar Mike. This is his stick. So anytime he has his Cigar Mike experience every year, he's got his own stick for me.
Man, that's awesome. Shout out Cigar Mike. Cigar Mike experience in Atlanta. I think it's every September?
Every September. And then Rockstar had, he hit me for Rocktober. And I think one of his vendors fell out, couldn't make it. So he needed me to come through. So I was like, you know what? I've been working on something, man, but I got something for you.
Man.
So Rockstar Dust. So this is a Nicaraguan binder filler with the Honduran Maduro wrapper.
Oh wow.
So this mug is fire.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I had that one at Rocktober. Shout out Cigar Rockstar. I had that one at Rocktober. And then the unscripted, I'm not even gonna hold you. The unscripted, because I'm a Sumatra fan, was my preference. That's my
preference.
palate,
Okay.
you know. But it like the
Rockstar Dust.
Rockstar Dust was a damn good smoke. Plus, I was drinking at the same time.
Oh man, we had fun. That was a good weekend.
Like, if you haven't gone to Rocktober,
If you ain't been to Rocktober and you haven't
gotta check it out.
experienced that gauntlet, but yeah, man. So I did that for them, and then for Dallas Smoke Fest, I did for the Southern Cigar Queens. I did a Panatella for them.
Oh wow.
And so I had a 4-leaf Panatella cigar that I did for them called the Cloud Scepter. You know, we had the Southern Cigar Queen, so I gave them a scepter.
You a cold boy, man.
Hey man, I use this thing between my ears, man, just a little bit. Just a
Man,
little bit.
cold with it. Here's the scepter, Queen. Man.
Yeah.
What was the reaction when you handed it to him like that? Because
Well, so I presented it to 3 of the queens because Keo couldn't make it, and they were like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, this is for y'all."
man,
You know, and that stick is.
I can only
It's
imagine.
a bad stick.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just my lane for 2025 was just taking care of people and making sure that people came first, man, and doing different projects for them to make sure that they were good.
Yeah.
You know, for their events, they have something that I didn't see anybody else doing. So I took advantage of it and made sure that they got what they deserve. You know, these are icons in the cigar industry, and just as I have a brand now, they've got sticks.
Yes.
Works out.
That's powerful. That's powerful. How can we find you?
So you can find me at Cloud Bros Cigars 21 on Instagram or Cloud Bros Cigars on Facebook. Our email is cloudbroscigars.com. Oh, sorry, that's the website. Email is cloudbroscigars21@gmail.com.
Cool. If I may inquire, can we get a discount code for the viewers?
So here's the thing about cigars.
Talk to me.
I don't do discounts
Okay.
because my thing is it's a cigar. Do you go to the Cigar Lounge and ask for a discount when you pick up a Gurkha, but you pick up a Davidoff, or you pick up an LFD, you pick up a Monte Cristo? How about a Cohiba? No, we don't. You just pay for what you get. You know, them Davidoffs ain't cheap.
No, they're not.
But so here's the thing about Cloud Bros. So all of our cigars are super premium tobacco. So this thing that you're smoking could be a $40 cigar. Could be a $50 cigar. I've handed it to people and they were like, "Dude, I smoke $40 Davidoffs all the time, dude, and this is better than that." So instead of me charging you $40 or $50 for that stick, cigar is $15, $18. And anytime people order from me, they get stuff extra.
That's fair.
So no need for a discount code because I'll make sure that you're a return customer. Smoke my cigar and tell me you don't like it.
If I tell you I don't like it, then what?
I got something else you might like.
I don't like it. Give me something else.
Just saying.
I gotta shoot at you, man. I gotta shoot at you when I get an opportunity to take my shots.
Hey, do it, man.
I do.
Do not hold back.
But I can dig it. So, for you, the price is your price.
Price is the price. You know,
Your product is nice.
thank you. So I had a conversation on a live on Instagram one night with Eric Bay from Black Star Line. And, you know, we were talking about, you know, getting into lounges and getting into cigar shops and stuff. And, you know, I always told him that, you know, for me, it wasn't my lane. You know, I'd rather, you know, go from farm to me to you. because it's direct. I can touch it. You're getting it from me. My hands are on it.
Right.
So I always wanted that aspect of it. And so he was saying, you know, think about the lounges, man. You set your price. Mm-hmm. That's it. You know, and then people I work with, you know, Cigar Nut, same way. You know, we don't do discounts. Our prices are set low enough to where you can buy more than one and enjoy them. When you go to the Cigar Lounge, you're going to spend at least, what, between $40 to $100 some or more. Easily.
A lot of money in these motherfuckers.
Easily.
Yeah.
And so my thing is, you know, and this is what I told somebody when I first got on live. I was like, you spent all that money with all those brand owners that you don't know. You can't even tell me the name of the person who owns that company. Mm. And you never had a conversation with them. Why not spend money with me?
Well, allow me to be the devil's advocate in this point, right? This came to luxury and I'm gonna do it. So, you say, why spend money with you? Then, like, okay, well, why you? Why shouldn't I ask for a particular entry point price, right, to try you out? Davidoff, I know. That's a brand I know. That's a brand I've been behind for years that I've smoked them, right? We're using Davidoff as an example,
right?
Not as an actuality,
right?
So, yes, if we're looking into getting in the market, then okay, yeah, I can get that. Because like if I go to a lounge, Cigar Lounge will have like a special going on. If you buy 5, get 1 free, right? Essentially, that would be the same as like a 10% off or 15% off, right? So to counter to what you're saying is, yeah, I can go to a lounge and like, hey, they got a rewards program. If I spend so much money, I get this, or if I go through like a online purchaser,
right?
Like they'll have like discounted deals going on or whatever like that, right? So I understand your side of it. On this side of it, as a consumer, right? It's like, well, I go where I can get a deal. If I'm being introduced to you, say I want to buy 2 sample packs, two of your 5 packs, or 2 10-pack cigars, however you package them, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, well, I know I'm gonna be hit for like $150 on the full price. Okay, take a little of that sting off, 10%, that'll cover taxes, right? As a consumer, that's what a money conscious person.
I mean, you're looking to get more bang for your buck,
right?
But see, the way I look at it, you know, it's like you like chicken. Mm-hmm. You every time you go out to eat, you order chicken.
I love chicken.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
But I got
Black History Month, baby.
I got some chicken. I got some pork chops over here. I'm only using pork chops as an example. I don't even eat pork, but I'm using pork chops as an example. Mm. I got this great pork steak that I've been smoking. No, we were in Texas. We go brisket. Got some brisket for you. So
stay with the pork chops.
But I'm saying, so Black History Month. So I got this pork chop. Mm. I want you to try it, man. I mean, you never know. You might like it. You might hate it. But guess what? You tried it. Mm. You know, and you go on the cigar lounge, there's thousands of cigars in the cigar lounges. There's hundreds of thousands of cigars across the world, man. You're never going to smoke all of them. But don't quarantine yourself to just the brands you know. Step outside of your box and try something different. And you'd be surprised.
Right.
You know. And, you know, I'm like a Frank Lucas with this, you know, I stand behind my product, you know, this is me.
Right.
I'm not going to give you anything that I haven't smoked a shit ton of. The cigar we're smoking right now, before it came out, I had 80 of them. Mm-hmm. You know, but my thing is, you got to give it a try, man. You know, you if you want to be stuck on just smoking the same stuff, do your thing. But expand your horizons just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Step outside your box.
So, your game plan right now is to stay stay B2C, business to consumer, not B2B where it's like business to business for like lounges. Right now, you like the.
I love it. I love it because I get to talk to people like you. You know, I know my customers.
Yeah.
You know, I've known everybody that's purchased the Cloud Bros cigar. Everybody I've given a cigar to. You know, however, it's New Year, and my motto for this year is keep Cloud Bros in your mouth, whether you're smoking or talking about it. And that is my goal for 2026, to make sure that we are in everybody's mouths and on their minds all year round.
Cloud Bros. Cloud Bros. So, with that being said, I like how you're staying true to legacy building, right? Because that's exactly what standing on the name, looking forward to pass it on. The leaf is going to be the leaf. It's going to be here. It was here before me. It's going to be here after me. So, in a sense, that's what I took from it. You can tell me if I'm wrong. If I am wrong, we're gonna cut it out.
Nah, man. No, seriously, man. It's staying true to myself and being me. Everything I've always done with Cloud Bros has been 100% sin. You know, I haven't tried to be anybody else. You know, now I will say there have been a lot of people that tried to duplicate me or try to, you know, do shit I've done. You know, whether it be the long bands that I came out with in the beginning, to the packaging, to, you know, you can see a lot of the nuances that everybody else has kind of taken from me as I've gone along the way. And every time I come out with something different, you know, they're chasing it because they can't keep up with it because my mind's constantly working.
Yeah.
You know, I don't do the same thing twice.
Right. Visionary. I like it. Love it. Guys, be sure to check out cloudbros.com. Place your order. I try to get you a discount code. Don't even look like that. But hey, you're gonna love the product. Love the product, support the product, be behind the product. Kingpin Luxury definitely approves. This is Boss Talks on the Rooftop. Remember, storms don't last, but your home should. Peace. Two things.